out. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, fantastic, fantabulous day. This is going to be my day number 3 video vlog talking about my weight loss journey and like what it is I have been going through today. So today was a very, very good day. I don't have my makeup on, so I'm actually going to be getting my makeup on while we do this video. I'm just going to kind of talk about today, day number 3, with this whole 29-pound weight loss journey. I woke up and I got up at 3. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, 1. Because I don't go to bed until, like really super duper early in the morning, like around 7 o'clock. So I got up at 1 and I had a bowl of my keto. Actually, not a bowl. I try not to do a bowl because a bowl of that keto is probably like a million gazillion calories. It's like a granola crunch keto cereal. It's like blueberry cinnamon, I think, is the flavor, if you want to know exactly what the flavor of it is. So I had a cup of that. I get like a little small cup, like an 8-ounce cup. And then I have my whole milk. I put my whole milk in there. I got to have my whole milk. I used to do the almond milk, but it's really tasty with regular whole milk. I thought, okay, this will be good. Let's just throw in a little bit of a splurge, and my splurge is my whole milk because we have there's a dairy farm that's around here and in the south, and they have really, really good whole milk, really good ice cream. But I cannot have ice cream on this diet. I haven't really been doing any sweets. I'm not doing the sweets. The sweets are definitely not something that I'm going to partake in. But occasionally I will have some trail mix, which has M&Ms in it. Got to have a little bit of something every now and then as a snack. So I had that today. That's what I've eaten. I just had a little piece of cod. Yes, it was like a breaded piece of cod. I'm keeping track of my food with MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal, I'm using the free version. I'm not doing the paid version. I'm like, nah, we're not going to do paid version. Free is good enough. That way I can sync my Apple Watch up to it, and it'll do my calories, and it counts my calories for the day and everything. So I'm doing the MyFitnessPal to keep track of what I'm eating, to keep track and keep myself accountable. So I had that, and then I had a little bit of salad. I had a couple bites of salad, and the salad was just mainly just lettuce with it was romaine lettuce with like tomato, like little chunks of tomato, some onion, and some peppers in there. So I did have some peppers. Olives. It had kalamata. I think that's how you pronounce it. The olives, and then the dressing is actually homemade. It is a dressing made out of lemon juice, olive oil, some garlic, and a little bit of salt in there. So that's what the dressing was. And I didn't really have a whole lot. I only had a couple bites because I'm not really like super duper hungry today. I haven't been hungry, which is like actually a good thing because I talk about these. I've talked about these on my video. I've talked about on the videos that I did a couple of days ago, like day number 1 and day number 2 vlog of this weight loss journey. This stuff is like fantabulous. It is super, super duper fantabulous because it not only is a fat burner, but it like takes the appetite. It like curbs your appetite so that you don't really have like major cravings for like sweets or sugary things. And it gives you a ton of energy. It's Inno Shred. I know it's kind of hard to see with the glare with this camera thing, but it's called Inno Shred, and I get it on Amazon. It's $49 for a bottle for a 30-day supply. But it is so totally worth it because you can do a review. They will allow you to go on there and do a review of the product. And when you review the product, they give you a free bottle, and it's a whole bottle. It's not like, here, let's just give you this chintzy little sample. You get an actual full 30-day supply bottle, like the exact same one, for free. And it's cool. I mean, $100 worth of product for like $50, and it works. I'm here to tell you that it works. It not only gives you the energy that you need, but it cuts down on those cravings. You don't have those sugar cravings. You're not really craving food, really. I mean, it really cuts that crap out. It cuts those cravings, and it gives you a lot of energy. Because when I woke up at 1 o'clock this afternoon, I was like, okay, do I really, really want to start working out right now? And I was like, yeah, now. Because I had told you guys that I wasn't really quite in the mood for working out for like, I think I went 3 days, really honestly, 3 days without doing any type of cardio, any type of workout whatsoever. And I'm honest with you guys. I tell you, hey, if I didn't work out that day, I didn't work out that day. Um, but I haven't in like 3 days. But I did today. I did like an hour. After like an hour of taking these, like an hour later, I had a lot of energy, and I was like, we got to work out. So I went for like a walk, and it was very hot. I was like, okay, it's like 96 degrees here where I am in Mississippi. It's actually set 97. I'm like, it is way too freaking hot for this. So I walked for about 20 minutes. Normally I would do an hour, but I came home and I was like, you know what? It is time to dance. Okay. And I did my little short on my page. You can watch one of my shorts, that I'm going to dance this 29 pounds off. I am going to dance this 29 pounds off. So basically, what I do is I have my 1 hour of cardio dance, and there's a lot of Latin moves. The music is Bollywood. I like to listen to the Bollywood music because that music gets me so motivated, and it gets like my energy up. So I did the Bollywood dance for an hour, and guys, excuse me, my nose is itching like crazy. So I did the Bollywood dance for an hour. There's a mix on YouTube. There's actually a mix on YouTube. It's an hour long, so it has no ads. So I'm just like, all right, let's just plug it in here. It's got a good playlist. Plug it in, start moving, start grooving, start doing my thing. So I did an hour of that, and I felt phenomenal when I got done. My calorie content, or the calories that I burned, I think I did 400 today. Let me just double check and see how many I've done. Actually, close to 400. It's 377. So it's okay. I normally like to burn off like between 500 and 600 calories a day, but today we only did 377. But the day is not over yet because my day just started at 1 o'clock. So I'm still moving, I'm still grooving, I'm still maneuvering and doing things. So the supplements that I take, and I haven't taken these two, to be quite honest, I haven't taken them yet. I did take these. I did take the Inno Shred, but I take the I got to get more probiotics because I ran out of my probiotics. I normally do the 60 billion, but I ran out, so I have to reorder some. But I have Peppermint Leaf, which is fantastic. It is fantabulous if you have issues with bloating. I wake up sometimes and I'm just like, what the heck? I am like super bloated. Like, why am I so bloated? So I take these and they definitely help, but I haven't taken them today, but I'm going to in just a minute. And then I haven't taken these either. The Dim Plus, I talk about these all the time on my videos. The Dim Plus is a supplement. It's all natural, that it will help with the estrogen balancing. It's actually estrogen metabolism. It is all natural. It comes from the cruciferous vegetable like broccoli. If you were to eat broccoli, you would get your intake, but you'd have to eat a really big thing of broccoli to get like what you get in here. But it balances those hormones out because a lot of times, as females, if the females are watching, and you're like me, you're getting a little bit older in age because I'm 46 right now. um your hormones tend to get like out of whack and out of balance. So a lot of times, because it's out of whack and it's out of balance, um you tend to get that bloat, the belly. And I'm like, oh my God, I finally have a belly. I'm working the belly. The belly is really bad right now. My middle is not the best right now. It is terrible. And it is, I know, because of all this hormonal like stuff, the hormonal imbalances and stuff. So I'm taking that. So as you know, like you get a little bit older, you have issues with hormones, and your hormones sometimes can get imbalanced. So I'm taking the Dim Plus. The Dim Plus is fantastic for balancing out your hormone levels. Uh, so it's good. It's a good thing to take, and it helps with the bloat. I mean, it gets rid of that nasty bloat that we get as females. Even if you're younger, sometimes you get that bloat, but I take it mainly because I'm getting a little bit older in age, and I haven't quite gone through the change. I haven't. Thank goodness, haven't even started. I don't even think I'm in perimenopause. I really don't even think I've started. I don't think I've started that because I still have a normal cycle. My cycle's still normal. So I'm like, okay, all right. But my hormones are so like out of whack, and they're not really balanced the way they need to be. So today for the weight loss journey has been good. It's been a good day. I mean, I'm feeling good. My energy level today is fantastic. Um, I have been drinking lots of water. You guys know I do two of these a day. I mean, you got your 64-ounce times two. So I do two of those a day. So I get about a gallon of water a day. And I've only had one cup of coffee. So I've had a little bit of coffee. I don't do a whole lot. I don't like to do a ton of coffee because the coffee, the caffeine with the Inno Shred. I mean, that is like, okay, I'm bouncing off the walls, like really bouncing off the walls. I would not recommend, if anyone has tried these or you want to try these, I would not recommend taking these things after 8 o'clock in the morning because they will keep you so wired. Like for me, I have a weird schedule. Like my schedule is different. So for me, I take them at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But for me, that's like waking up at like someone else's equivalent of waking up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I take them at like 1 in the morning. I mean, 1 in the afternoon. Because like I said, my schedule is so different than most normal people. um, so I definitely wouldn't recommend them after a certain time when you wake up in the morning. But they're phenomenal, and they do have a nighttime. They have a nighttime brand also. If you don't want to take the daytime, because a lot of times people, um, take them and they give them so much energy that they have problems with sleeping. Hence why I definitely wouldn't recommend taking them, after like I'd say about 8 o'clock in the morning. But they have a nighttime. So the nighttime formula is also a fat burner, and it burns that fat at nighttime. But I like to take them during the day. I like the daytime formula because I need it for working out. The nighttime, you can take them both. You can take the nighttime at night, and you can take the daytime during the day. And the daytime ones give you so much energy that it really helps with your workouts. So this is day number 3 video blog weight loss journey. And I'm going to come back on for my angel card. I like to do my divine communication cards. So I'm going to pop back on here momentarily and do that. This is my day getting started. Since I did my workout and everything, my day is starting. So I'm putting my makeup on while we, do this video and while I talk. And of course, yes, I wear these every day. I've got my compression sleeves. They help actually, they really do help trim the arms down. Because a lot of times my arms will get uh, swelling in them, like just like my stomach. I get that swelling, and I'm like, oh my God. So I wear my compression sleeves to help, and it does shrink your arms because I used to sleep in them all the time. I don't sleep in them, but I usually like try to wear them, during the day. And they do help. They do help with that. And one other thing that I am like, yay. Okay, so along with this workout, fitness, weight loss journey, I'm waist training. And I did start like 4 weeks ago. So it's not like I just started, like, hey, I just started. I started about 4 weeks ago and I was in a medium. So I've been in a medium waist trainer for about 4 weeks. After 4 weeks, I have now moved to a small. So I'm like, yay. So now I'm in a small. And before, when I was at my smallest, which you can see a picture, you can clearly see that I was a lot smaller. I was in an extra small, getting ready to go into an extra, extra small. So we have now moved down in size. So we were in a small. But with waist trainers, you have 3 sets of hooks. So I'm in the first set. So the first set, then I'm gonna go to the second and then the third. And so hopefully my goal is to be in the extra small within 4 to 6 weeks. So we're gonna try to do it. But if you're into the waist training, definitely do the waist trainer 8 to 10 hours a day. I do not recommend sleeping in it because it's not a comfortable thing. Definitely don't recommend sleeping in it. So we are now in a small. So we have graduated. So we're going to do the weigh in and the measurements Sunday because I'm going to get on the scale once a week and do my measurements once a week. So we're going to do Sunday. So Sunday is going to be the big weight reveal. Hopefully we've lost some kind of weight. I've been busting my booty dancing and exercising and making sure that I'm not eating like like an astronomical amount of food. So this is day number 3. Day number 3. So I will talk to you guys later. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you're watching my video, please join me. I would love, 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 love to have comments, subscribe, share, because this is a journey. This is going to be a motivational journey. Like, you get to see me in real time, walking through my day-to-day life, trying to pick the pieces back up after a 3-year traumatic event happened. You guys can watch one of my videos. I did my very first video reintroducing myself from 3 years ago because I hadn't been on in 3 years. So I was reintroducing myself, telling you guys, okay, this is what happened. Bipolar madness, horrible event. So you're watching me pick the pieces up, pieces of my life. And not only is it a weight loss journey, but it is a life journey, me trying to get my life back to where it used to be. So I will talk to you guys later. Check out some more of my videos. I've got lots and lots of different playlists, lots of motivational, lots of weight loss, lots of manifesting videos. I like to talk about manifesting things as well, because that's all part of this whole journey. You can manifest a lot of different things. I mean, I'm trying to manifest this weight loss, and it's going to happen. So watch as we go every single day. So this is Motivation Mama signing off.